served a $10 billion lawsuit. That's right, Craig Wright, who has claimed on multiple occasions to be Satoshi Nakamoto, has been served with a $10 billion lawsuit from the estate of David Kleinman. The lawsuit is all surrounding the ownership of 1.1 million Bitcoin, which were mined through a company that was co-owned between Kleinman and Craig Wright. The company was called W&K Info Defense Research LLC, and what we know for sure is that Kleinman either owned 50% of that company or all of it, but there's no chance that Craig Wright would own in any situation 100% of the 1.1 million Bitcoin. Craig Wright will have until April the 16th to respond, and until then we'll be lying in wait. I know there's a lot of negative sentiment towards Craig Wright. Obviously, we covered the story yesterday how Vitalik Buterin went and actually called this guy Craig Wright a fraud to his face in front of a whole panel, in front of a whole auditorium of people, which is extremely embarrassing. Shots fired. This guy Craig Wright has really attracted the malice of the cryptocurrency community for claiming to be Satoshi Nakamoto and by clearly not being Satoshi Nakamoto. And so now that he's being sued for $10 billion of supposedly ill-begotten Bitcoin, I think that the cryptocurrency community would like to see some justice here. And I don't think anyone's going to feel that bad for Craig Wright for having to fork over half of this $10 billion fortune. Regardless, this is an interesting story, and it certainly concerns a whole lot of Bitcoins. Bitmain is now accepting pre-orders for the AND miner E3, which is designed to be an ASIC, an application-specific integrated circuit or a supercomputer miner for the Ethereum algorithm. Ethereum's algorithm was previously ASIC resistant, but this miner has figured out a way to sort of work around that. This is going to drastically affect the Ethereum mining community, which is already set to more or less disappear or evaporate as they switch to Casper proof of stake. But regardless, this is forcing more evolution, more change in the Ethereum network even faster, as there's a raging debate right now as to whether or not to hard fork. There is quite a bit of sentiment within the Ethereum community that this is the right action to fork and to not allow for ASIC to mine on their algorithm at all, even though the long-term vision involves removing mining altogether. ASIC mining is generally considered a path towards centralization, as ASIC miners are hard to get your hands on, as we explained in the coverage yesterday and a few other different episodes. But this is what's going on, and right now Bitmain is allowing you to buy your very own Ethereum E3 miner. However, we're not so sure if these are actually going to be effective because of this plan to potentially fork. An EIP or Ethereum improvement